Okay, let's go ahead and keep going on this series. And for some of you, this may be basic information. You may have seen it 100 times over. But look, you the best way to be successful at setting up your niche markets is starting from square one, taking it through step by step. And where sometimes you kind of just go, I already know how to do that. Just watch through anyway, just in case I happen to say something you may have not known, or maybe it's something you really didn't focus on. You kind of knew it, but you didn't really apply it. And if you don't take action on these steps, it can make a big difference. So, if you're already to this point, just be patient. Go through these things real quick as a review. If you haven't, then really pay attention so you get this right. Here's another way we're going to find associated terms: bass guitar. Type it in. We're going to come down here on the left-hand side, and we want to come down to wonderwheel and click on that, and that should load up. Here we go. This is another way that we can find associated terms to our key phrase to help us find a possible niche market there within a main subject. Whether it's bowling, bass guitar, maybe it's fishing, maybe it's quilting, songwriting, whatever it is, start with that main key phrase, and we can, as we did in the last video, just kind of look at what people are searching for within that main phrase, and that kind of gives us some ideas. So here in the Wonder Wheel, we can see we got bass guitar in the middle, and then we've got Fender bass guitar notes, we've got custom bass guitar scales, bass guitar tabs, bass guitar store, learn bass guitar. Let's just click on learn bass guitar, and you'll see what happens here. It starts from here, and then it breaks off to, okay, what's kind of associated with learn bass guitar. How to play bass guitar, learn bass guitar free. We've got how to play the bass guitar and bass guitar strings. And you can just kind of keep going off from there. Click one of these and it breaks off a whole new set. And all these are connected. So if Google is telling you that bass guitar is connected to bass guitar, or learn bass guitar, and learn bass guitar is connected to learn bass guitar free, and then there's these terms, when Google's looking at indexing, they're telling you these are the words that are related to these things. So these are important to have in your content or as individual blog posts, which is really good, and we'll cover that in later videos. So again, we've got, learn bass guitar game. I mean, there's just all kinds of terms. So this should help you to start breaking it out even more. Let's go ahead and just do one more place. Google, let's do the Google keyword search tool. And I know for some, it's like, here we go again. Everybody's showing you this, but I want to go ahead and cover this because it's important for those that don't know. Let's go back to everything here. Web. We need to get back to the main. Google's giving me trouble here for some reason. Let's just back it up here. And let's do that again. Google keyword tool, and we want this one here, and make sure it's this one. Does a little load up thing first, and we're just going to put in bass guitar here and hope that I can read this thing. These are a pain. So looks like, I don't know, we'll take a shot at OML. Probably wrong, but let's give it a shot. Nope, that wasn't the right one. Alright. NTAM. Let's see if we got it right that time. There we go. Alright, so just typing in our term here, our main, we can see right here there's all kinds of terms again. Bass guitar scales, Ibanez, bass guitar lessons, store. So again, it's just a matter of giving you all kinds of ideas on finding the right key phrase that's going to work for you. At the same time of also being able to see all these different possibilities within this niche, say bass guitar, we can go ahead and click on right here where it's the global monthly searches, and it's going to rank them from the highest amount of searches down to the lowest. So instead of going after, and you certainly don't want to go after Gibson, Fender, guitars, huge amounts of search volume, which typically means huge amount of competition for those search terms. So we can just but as you go on down the list, you're going to see that there's less and less. Here's only 90,000 searches, and let's kick it over one more here, just so we can see the rest of them. and now we're down to the 40,000. You know, there's lots of terms here, but most of these are going to be competitive. So we're probably going to want to pick something that's a little less competitive, has a little bit less traffic than these here. This is what I was saying. Once we learn the process, then we can go after some of these bigger terms. So let's do. Okay, so I think I may want to hold up on this video here, so that way we've covered basically using the Wonder Wheel for ideas. We can come to Google and get some more ideas that apply to our interest here on some key phrases. And you could take any one of these key phrases. Let's do, let's find something here. Buy guitar, learn to play the guitar. We could just take something like this term here. Let's put it up here instead. And let's go ahead and add in bass guitar here. And let's just see what pops up here. And that should give us a new set of keywords here that, you know, guitar, how to, play guitar, play the guitar, play the guitar. We really want the one. Actually, another little thing you can do here is check this box, only show ideas closely related to my search term. That'll get you a little bit more specific. There we go. Learn to play the bass guitar, how to learn to play the bass guitar, and learn to play the bass guitar online. And you can see the global monthly searches are a lot less for those, 2,900, 721, 70. But again, our goal here is to find a term that doesn't have a tremendous amount of traffic, and let's just get one site ranked. And that'll build your confidence knowing you can do it. And then, you know, to do it for something that has higher traffic, it's just a matter of doing a little bit more. And again, we'll get into that in the later videos. So hopefully this is going to help you start to get some ideas on what you want to do. 3 very simple ways. So I'm going to wrap this video up, and we'll see you in the next one.